Okay. Now you see here are the words. Okay. So here are four singular nouns in the masculine and feminine. There is no special termination for the masculine, but the feminine singular noun is recognized by the accented this one. Ha means kamas and hey. Okay, so you need to understand. Now we were seeing the noun. Let's see the adjectives. Okay, here are the adjectives. They are also masculine and feminine singular. We find some of the differences like toe. Okay, the word toe means good, but to making feminine, the word toe. Okay, the meaning is same. Toe means masculine toe also good and feminine toe also good. Here in exact in noun there is a if masculine in host then we need to use feminine name mare. Okay, if man is masculine then we need to use feminine name woman. But here in adjective the meaning is same but the Hebrew alphabet will be different. Now to we need to add kamas and hey, so tova. Okay, so this is become the tova. Now this is in evil. Okay, so we are using ra. Okay, this is the word for evil. Now we are making as a feminine, so become ra'a. So because this is become ra, so this pada also taking a long form of kamas. Okay, so becoming ra'a. Now here you see this great. So this great in Hebrew it is gadol. Okay, this is gimel and then downside kamas, dalet and holam vav and lamed. So it pronounced like gadol. Same thing we are using here as we are seeing here. Okay, in feminine. So gimel is there, downside seva is coming now. The pada kamas change into seva. Then next is dalet and the holam vav. Then lamed and downside is kamas again. Then the last is hey. So it has become like gado la. So this has become gado la means great, but feminine one. Here ram. Ram means high. We want to turn into the feminine form. So it is become Rama. Means like a race downside commas, mem downside commas, and the last is hey. So become Rama, it is feminine high. So whenever you are using any feminine sentence, whenever the feminine sentence will come, that time we need to use this feminine ending ha. Okay, this ending we need to use. So it will be very easy to recognize these things. Okay, so like this, we should understand this all those also. Here how we are using these four example of masculine and feminine singular adjectives shows that while the masculine singular has no recognized termination, the feminine singular adjective is formed by appending ha to the masculine singular form. So you should remember these things. Now let's see some of the sentences. Okay, then you will get a better idea. When exact okay, the first is a good man is expressed a man or a good. Okay, so when we are making a man or good, Hebrew translation will go like this, but in English we need to make sentence a good man. Okay, so in Hebrew it is written like this. See here, can anyone read this? How we should pronounce this one? Who will read this one? Who is trying for this Hebrew alphabet? Who can do?
Isa.
I, sir.
No, first
Sir, Isma. First is Issa. Issa. Ismu. Alif and
Yes, Aleph. Aleph and
Aleph and under that short I. Short I.
not short I. You see here, Yod also is here. Not
Long.
only Hirak is there.
Sorry.
Long,
So it
long,
is a long I.
Yeah.
long I.
Yes.
Long I.
Aleph and
Yeah.
long I. Yes.
Aisha. Aisha.
Yeah. Is
Is
okay. Not Mo. This is not M. This one is not a M. Actually, this is a
T.
Im it is. Im.
use this one.
Im no sir.
Means ma'am. Okay. No. This
Im.
is not ma'am.
Im.
No.
Im.
Not in.
Te, sir.
Recognize. Yes. Tate. Okay. Tate. So how you will pronounce Tate and then Holam Vav here and Bet is there. So how you will pronounce this one?
So what is that letter? Not M, then what?
Tate. T.
Isteb.
Yeah. Tate.
T-O-B.
Yeah. T-O-B. Then how you will pronounce?
T-O-B.
Yeah.
Isteb.
Is Tob.
Yeah, is to. Okay, so is to, it is a literal translation. Is means a man, to means a good. Okay, so literal translation become like this: a man, a good. But in English, that is not a phrase. So to making a phrase in English, we need to make like a good man. So no need to use a good a man. It is a good man.
Tate.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So this Tate, little gap should come, no, sir, in between Tate, that letter.
Here.
Little gap should come, no, on top.
Yeah, little gap will come. This is the printing word. So in printing, there will be little mistake will be there. Otherwise, there will be little small gap will come. Okay, but
Small
not
gap.
it is okay. So this is the printing one. So that is why it's look like this.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So we are confused of that. Okay.
Yeah. Now recognize this one. How you will read this one? You already read this one. Okay. So it should be easy for you. How you will read this one? How you will pronounce this one? Tell me. It is similar to upper phrase. Okay. This one is similar with this. Okay. You already read this, no? So this is similar with this. But how you will read? Just little difference is there. Come on, speak.
Sir, Isa Tobeha. No.
Yes,
Isa.
Issa is right, but not Tobeha.
Issa.
It is like To.
To-
To is right. Then after To.
Toba.
Yes, Tova. Okay. So Issa Tova. Why it is like this? Can you say now? Just now I explain you. Because of this. This is a feminine ending. Okay. So that's why now the translation will go a woman, a good. Okay. So as a English phrase, it will come like this: a good woman. For making a good man, we need to translate like this: is to. Okay. And then for feminine translation, we need to make like this: a good woman means issa tova. Okay. Now here to or tova, both meaning is same, a good. Okay, there is no difference in meaning, just that is a feminine ending and upper is a masculine ending. So according to the first first vocabulary, first is the issa is the masculine ending. Okay, so because of that, here we are using the masculine one. Okay, masculine form of to. So here issa is a feminine form, and because of feminine form, here we are using the feminine form of to. So feminine form of to is tova. So both we are using for feminine vocabulary. We need to use only feminine vocabulary. So issa tova. So I hope you understand this one. Okay. Now let's see another few more examples. So it will be understandable to you. Like example. Now, who will read this one? Come on, who will read this one?
Osh.
Not host. How you will read? Almost you are right, but there is a little change in pronunciation.
Haish. Haish.
Yes, right. Highs. And then next is
Uh,
yes, ha. Ha is ha. Then what? You already read before.
Hamub. Hamub.
Not mo. This is T. To.
Okay, okay.
You already
Hatub.
read
Hatub.
before.
Hatub.
To.
Hasif, sir.
Ha is ha to, not sip. Ha to,
Hatub.
because already upper we did this one. This is similar with this here only, to. Okay. The reason here,
This
because
looks like
ha is,
mem, sir.
yeah, it look like mem, but it is not a mem. Okay. Because you see upper side is little bit curve one, means it is coming like down one. Okay. So that's why you should recognize this way. If it is straight one, then you should say this is a mem, because this is in printing, they are printing like this, so it is similar with that mem, but it is not similar with mem. This is tet. Okay, so we are reading like this: ha is, then this one is ha to. Okay, now ha is ha to. What is the meaning of that? This ha. What is the meaning of ha?
So the.
Yes, the. Then how we are using? The man, the good. Literal translation. Okay, this is the literal translation. But if you want to put in English phrase, it is become like the good man. Okay. So this second one, okay, this second one, the good, will give compliment to the first word. Okay. So remember always, the second word is giving compliment to first word in English translation. So here, the good man. So the good is here last. Hato is last. Okay, the good. And the man is first. So we are not saying the man good or the man is good. For the man is good, we need to change the phrase. Now here we are writing the good man. So because this second one is giving compliment to the first one, and that's why we are putting the second vocabulary, second verse to the first. So the good man. This is become the phrase. Got it? Now, what about this? How you will read this one? Read second one. How you will read this one second?
Lies.
Lies.
Yes, right. La is hato. So la is hato. So what is the meaning of this? To the man, the good. That is the literal translation. To the man, the good. Means la is means to the man. And hato means the good. Now I will make the phrase to the good man. Okay, this is become the phrase in English. Okay, this is the English grammatical translation. Okay, now here you see. You see, now actually this personal ending is we are going to read, sorry, we are going to learn. So far you did not learn. But can you read, how can you read this one? This one. This is the personal ending one. But how you will read this? I want to see that, can you read or not?
Is.
Easy.
Yes, is, what you said?
Is.
Easy.
Yes, right. Is C. Okay, because under the sin also Hirakyod is there. Okay, I is there, and that's why we should pronounce Isi. Isi Hatu. Actually, the meaning of Isi is my man. Means this is the personal pronunciation here will come. My man. Okay, so this Isi is for my ending, but that we will learn later. So the translation is goes my man, the good. Okay. So how we will make phrase in English? My good man. So it is the phrase become like this. My good man. So as I said, the second one will come first and it will give compliment to the first one. Got it? Now here you see. How you will read this one? This English word. How you will read this Hebrew word?
Asa.
Not hey. This is not
Hi.
a hey. Yes, ha. Ha. Go on.
Sin.
Yes, sin is there.
Asa.
Yes, you are right. Yes, ha issa. Okay. Ha issa, not hey issa. It is ha issa. Now, what about this one?
Hatiba.
Yeah, ha is right. After ha, what? So far, ha is right.
Hati. Hatiba.
This is not T. What is this? Holum wow. What is the sign of holum wow?
To.
Yes, right. So ha to, then this just to,
Hatoba.
yes, hatova. Okay. So this is hatova, means like ha issa means the woman, and hatova is also the good. This is the feminine ending of to. Remember? So the translation, literal translation is the woman, the good. So the phrase will come like this: the good woman. Okay. Now you got it.
Sir, this is
So,
Atu Ba, no, that is.
yeah, hatova. Actually, this bed is whenever taking the dot inside. Okay. So it will become the
Uh-huh.
hard pronounce. And when it is become the hard pronounce, it will give sound like B, B for bat. Okay. So that B
Uh-huh.
sound. But when the dot is not there, then it will give sound like V. Okay. V for
V.
victory. So
Okay.
sound like V. Okay. So we can
Okay.
pronounce hatova. Got it? Now you see,
Yes.
the feminine singular ha termination is accented. So that the Laila without ha unaccented is not feminine. It is a longer form of the masculine singular noun. Lyle. Okay, Lyle. Similarly, on the page number 66 forward, there is an unaccented ha termination, which has nothing to do with the gender but is an old accusative ending. Some feminine singular noun also end in ta. Okay, this we will learn later. The some noun also end in tau. So this change in pointing due to the additional syllable ha appended. This is the explain. Okay, in page number 35. So we are seeing only this one here now. Then the here you see the man is good is expressed in Hebrew as good is the man means to ha is and sometimes simply the man is good so means ha is a to if this one is coming okay to is coming first and ha is going back okay then it will become the man is good it will become like this. You should remember these things. Which is coming the second? It will come first. Here, this one is coming. Ha is to. Okay. So to is coming second here. So it is become the good man. Now, if you are using to ha is, then the man will come first. Then the man will come first. Then how it will become the sentence? It will become the sentence like this. The man is good. Now remember for is. There is no word in Hebrew for is. So is unique to recognize according to singular grammar. Okay. Whenever singular sentence is there, then you should put is. So because that is there. If it is plural, then you need to put are. So because there is no vocabulary in Hebrew for is or are. So you need to recognize like this. Now this, the woman is good is expressed in Hebrew as good, is the woman. So Tova ha is. And sometimes simply the woman is good. So here Tova is coming first in place of ha is. Ha is going second and Tova is coming first. Before we learn ha is Tova, this one. Okay, before we were learning this one. Ha is Tova. So the meaning of this is the good woman. Okay. Now we are putting Tova first and we are putting Ha is second. So the meaning is become like this. The woman is good. Okay. So the first word will come first, second word will come first and first word will go to last. So it will become like this. The woman is good. So that is the things we are saying here. Okay. This is not. The present tense of the word to be, am, are, is or are is not expressed in Hebrew, but is implied in the context as above. The above example shows that when the adjective is used predictively, is usually precedes, though sometimes it follows the noun. Okay, so this is the things which you should please remember these things. Okay. Now do you see this summary? Nouns which terminate in an accented ha are generally feminine singular. The feminine singular adjective is formed by appending ha to the masculine singular. The adjective follows the noun it qualifies. and agrees with it in gender and number. If the noun is definite, then the adjective has the article. When the used predictively, the adjective usually precedes those noun. Okay. Now let's read some of the exercise. Okay. Now we are going to read this Hebrew words. Please read this one. Who can read this one? He said. We want to read in Hebrew. He said. How you will read this one? I think yesterday we already read this one. Who will read? How you will read?
Ahar.
It's
Amor,
not hard.
Amor,
Not mo. This is ma. So
Amar.
amar.
Amar,
Yeah,
Amar,
amar. Amar means he
Amar.
said. This is a past tense word. Means this is past tense. He said. Okay. So you should remember Amar is a past tense. Means he said. Now the next one is this one. He called. How you will pronounce in Hebrew? Who will recognize the alphabet and who will read?
Sir, Kora.
Yes,
Kara.
almost right. Not yes, Kara.
Kara.
Yes, right. You are right, Kara. So this is Kara means called. Okay. Now you are able to recognize the alphabet also. Now, what about this alphabet? How you will read this one? Okay, read this one.
This is gay.
Noon, no, sir. Not.
Yes, this
Na.
is
Gay.
nun. Nun.
Noon, not.
Noon.
Nata.
Yes,
No.
Nata. Then last one.
Nathan.
Yes,
Nathan.
right. Last one also nun, but that is a final form of nun, final ending form. So same, Nathan. So Nathan means he gave. Okay. What about this one? Last one. He went. How you
Halar.
will say? Huh?
Halar.
Yes,
halak.
right. Halak, right. So this is halak. You need to pronounce last one also because seva is coming. So this alphabet also giving a sound. Kha. Halak. So means he went. Now this is all our feminine form. Okay. Though this is the past tense, this is the feminine form. Now, sorry, this is the masculine form. This is okay. Sorry. Now we are going to see the feminine form of Amar. So how you will read the feminine form of Amar? This one. Read this one. Who will read?
This is A, sir.
Yes.
Aleph A.
Yes, Aleph A.
Then Mom ish Seva is there.
Yes, Mem and Seva is the right.
And this is Ra.
Yes,
Amera.
yes. Amra, not Amera. Yes, we can pronounce Amera also because yes, Seva will give E sound. Yes, right. So Amera. Okay. Amera. This is the Amera. Means she said. This is the feminine form of Amar. Now what about this? Second one.
Karaha.
Yes, almost you are right.
Kareha.
Kare. Kareha.
Yes, Karya. Karya means she called. This is the feminine form of Kara. Kara's feminine form. What about this one? Who will read this one?
Netno.
Gimegiya. Gimega.
Not this is not Gimel, this is Nun.
Okay.
Noon.
Then how you use it?
Numena.
Net no.
There is no ma'am.
Net
What is that?
no, sir. Net no.
Ma'am is this is the ma'am. Okay, see here. Ma'am is this is the one ma'am. This
Net.
alphabet ma'am, not this one.
Net
This is
no,
net.
sir. Net no.
Yes,
Net
natena,
no.
not nu. This is na.
No,
Natena.
no, Natena.
Yes.
Yes,
Na-
yes.
Okay. Natena means she give. This is a feminine form of he give. Naten, Natan. Okay. What
Natena.
about this one?
This is
Hale.
L. This is
Yeah, right.
A.
Hale.
A.
Halebe.
A.
Haleba.
L. A.
This is not bet.
Haliba.
Haleka. Haleka.
Haliba.
Yes,
Halifa.
halekha. Okay, halekha. This is kaf. So halekha. So halekha means she went. So this is the feminine form of halak. Okay. So now you are able to recognize some of the words. Okay. So you should remember all those things. Okay. So this is the things you should remember. Now let's see noun and adjectives, exercise number 3. Okay. And remember, you need to by heart this vocabulary, because if you want to translate the sentence, now you can read, but if you want to translate the sentence, you should know the vocabulary also. So exercise 1 and exercise 2 vocabulary also you should do. And what about this exercise 3 also you need to do. Okay. So first we will start with here. Read this.
Where will get all these answers, sir? Sir, for vocabulary answer, we need to make sure that whatever we are reading is correct. So how will get the answer? Exercise answer.
Pronunciation answer you will not get, because that you need to do, means meaning you will get here. Okay, but pronunciation, so you need to learn. That's why I am teaching you, and I am doing also here. So you should remember this thing.
Otherwise,
Okay.
Google
In
search.
any other way, we can
Google search.
get-
Google search. we can-
Google, for Google search
They-
also, if you put
No. Yeah, Google
Sir,
is
there
also
is
not
an
helping,
app,
sir.
sir, there might be some app, sir, in Google Play Store. We can find there and we can learn the vocabulary.
yeah, that you can do. I think there will be some apps where you may get it. Hebrew
Can you
vocabulary.
please post it,
Yeah, we
sister,
have to
which
download it.
app?
We have to
Which
download
app,
that.
Sir, is this
Yeah.
Hebrew different from contemporary Hebrew, sir, or the same thing only?
Yeah,
So
this is same.
actually,
Actually, this is different from the ancient one, means like old Hebrew language. Okay,
sir,
this is the
this is classic,
contemporary,
sir.
you can say.
Classic Hebrew, sir. This is
Yes, compared to classic Hebrew, this is different, because classic Hebrew don't have this vowel sign. Downside you are saying no, this commas, pada, hira, segol, that is not there in classic Hebrew.
and this is modern Hebrew.
Yes, this is the modern Hebrew, contemporary Hebrew. Okay, so
Okay.
so you should remember this thing. Now you read this alphabet. Sorry, this word, Hebrew word.
So this is preliminary and not advanced.
No, this is preliminary, not advanced. For advanced, you need to learn so many rules. Then you will go to advanced. In this book, you may get both. If you are reading, because which book I am giving you, this is carrying both preliminary also and advanced also. So after the 51 chapter, okay, all the advanced level of Hebrew grammar will come. Okay, till 50 there will be a introductory grammar will come, but after 50 everything will go double, and it will be difficult. Not difficult, if you know the preliminary Hebrew, basic Hebrew, then you may get advanced Hebrew very easy. So you need to do this one easy way. Okay, you need to do very well this one. Okay, now we'll go for this exercise number 3. All the vocabulary we will see one by one. So what about this first vocabulary? I. How you will pronounce this I? Feminine. This is actually feminine form of I, but here there is no A. So that's why it is already written for here I. This is feminine word. So read. How you will read this one?
This is Ein, no, sir? Ein letter, no?
Yes, I.
Ein letter down
Small
line
A.
is there. Yo,
Yes. Yeah. A is
Yo.
there.
yo, sir. Yo
Yes,
and
also is there.
yo,
No, none is there.
Yes, last is noon is there.
I
Yon,
think
sir.
in.
yon.
Not yon. How you will pronounce A, Y, I, N?
Yan, sir,
In.
yan.
I'll.
And
Ain. Ain.
I.
Ayin. Because
Ain.
here yod is used as an alphabet. It is not used as a vowel. You see under the yod, there is a vowel sign is there. So if there is a vowel sign under the yod, that means yod is used as an alphabet. If there is no vowel sign under the yod, means yod also used as a vowel only. So here we can see hierarchy is the downside of yod. So it is ain. Got it? Now you
Fine.
see here. How you read this one?
Sir, even if it were a vowel, it might be used, but still it will be Ein only, no?
Yes. still
Yod
it will be-
and down. Hirak.
Yes, under the yod hierarchy is there, so it will become Y and I. Means A, Y, I, N. I. The pronunciation is Ain only.
Okay.
What about Y's? How you will read this one?
Hakam, sir. Hakam.
Not Hakam. Almost you are right.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
not H. This is KH.
Ecom.
Not Acom. Hakam.
Hakam.
Similar to Hakam. KH. How you will
Hakam.
read KH? Kakam.
Hakam.
Kakam. Because KH means Kha. Kakam.